Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I am your host, Not So Average Joe, and in the last episode we went to Olympus Coliseum and competed in the Phil Cup and won, might I add, both with the party and without. So yeah, we got a lot done in Olympus Coliseum last episode, but there's still a lot more to go. We will be revisiting this a lot more later. But in this episode, we are going to go to this warp hole right here, and we are going to go through it to see if we can discover other worlds. So, let's do it. And I will actually show this because this is something new. We haven't seen one of these before. Warp hole is basically, it doesn't work like a normal gummy ride. You don't actually ride to it. Pretty much how it works, as far as I can understand, is you ride to a random world. Excuse me, let me try that again. You ride to a random world. However, you come across a warp hole on the way, and you're supposed to go through it. If you don't go through it, you just end up somewhere you really didn't expect to end up at. Like, you could end up at Deep Jungle, you could end up at anywhere. I don't even know. But yeah, here's your warp hole right here. Just go through it, and yeah. And that looks maybe leads to another world. Thank you. I knew that. So yeah, going through that does that, and you get a whole new section. Now we can actually go to a new world. Just saying, if you didn't, if you did not go through it, you probably would have ended up at Deep Jungle, or maybe Traverse Town, or Wonderland. I don't know. I think it would have led you to Deep Jungle because that was the closest to the warp hole, the closest world on the map, anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I always found it weird because there's a world later that sometimes just if you ride to it, sometimes it doesn't appear. People who've played this game know exactly what I'm talking about, but yeah, I don't know, it's always weird. Most of the times you end up at a random world, and it's just trying to get back there is kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know, I've always not liked it. One of my least favorite worlds, actually. But that is later on. We are actually going to one of my favorite worlds in this episode. I love this world that we're about to go through. Excuse me. If you could not tell, specials are the little stars. You usually get them from destroying rocks and that sort of thing. Basically what that does, it refills your power and your health. That's all that does. And looky here, we're coming across my favorite world, Disney. People who've had the Disney childhoods are screaming right now of nostalgia. Welcome to Agrabah. Let's disembark.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine! She's disappeared like magic!
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her, or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine, and bring her to me at once.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Alright, and starting off, we have some of my least favorite Heartless in this world. Oh my goodness. Luckily they only appear here, but these are the Bandit Heartless. Now these guys are some of the worst, let me tell you. They are really hard hitters, and they are just so annoying. They are really squirrely, they dodge, they block, and one of the most annoying attacks is being able to spin jump pretty much wherever you are. No matter where you are, you really cannot escape this. I mean, you can dodge the attack, but they will end up in your general area, and that's just one of the most annoying things about them. I don't even know why this is my favorite world. They have some of the worst Heartless in here. But yeah, now that my rant about that is over, we have a lot of treasure in this world. Starting with there, we had a Mega Potion. Let's go in the storage here. This actually has a save point in it if you want to save. But hidden behind this barrel over here, we have a treasure. I was actually trying to pick this up before opening the chest, but hey, let's still hit Goofy with it because it's funny. Oh god, that's never going to get old. Alright, yeah, here's your save spot right here. There's a treasure chest up here, but you can only guess what the Trinity spot is for. Yeah, we can't do that yet. So let's go back out. And pretty much what we need to do is just explore. That's really all we're given to do. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Goofy with this pot because it's just so funny. Oh, I missed. Come on, Goofy. It's okay. I know, look, I know we've had our differences, Goofy. It's okay. Look, you don't got to give me that dopey face, I know. But, you know, you're just so damn stupid sometimes. You know, you gotta get the pot. Oh god, that's just too much for me. Alright, let's move on before I spend all of this video smashing Goofy with pots. Like, I've had times where I've just sat here. Oh, by the way, pots equals a lot of money in this world. Smash whatever pots you can because they will give you a lot of money for it. But I've had times where I've just taken party members who are tall. I mean, it's really hard to hit Donald with them, and if I could hit Donald with them, he would be my only, he would be like the only party member getting all these pots, but he's just so darn short, I can't hit him with them. But yeah, I would always like take tall party members and just, wherever there's lots of pots and barrels, I would just spend forever just throwing pots at them. I don't know what it was, I just found it so entertaining. Like, I would do it until they were downed. I would do it until I KO'd them. And you can actually do that. You can KO your party members by hitting them with pots. I mean, it takes a long time, but it can happen. Oh, and here's another Heartless that's a very, very annoying one. That was the pot spider. Pot spiders, basically what they do, they can charge at you and they can jump up and pretty much like the bandits, if they don't hit you, they'll end up in your general area. They're not as annoying with it, and they have little HP, and they don't really have that much attack power, but they're more of a nuisance than a threat. But they can just pretty much come from anywhere, and they can follow you and stay where you are, because they can jump so high. So yeah, pot spiders. Not as annoying as bandits, but they're up there. Bandits are actually a threat, though. They can kill you in a heartbeat if you're not careful. Now, if I want to get up here, mostly what you want to do, what you want to try to do is just explore as much as you can. I might as well show this off before going anywhere else. This leads to question mark, question mark, question mark, apparently. And going up here, there's a save spot, first of all. You can open this chest to get puppies. Whoops, spoilers, there's Dalmatians here, but if you open this chest, this one should have puppies in it. But anyway, you can see, there's a carpet moving under a cabinet. That's just not normal at all, unless you've had a Disney childhood and know exactly what this thing is. Yes, it's the magic carpet. So let's help him. And then he just flies off. The carpet flew off for the desert, but let's explore more of the city. And you do have to do this before doing anything else. Just saying. So yeah, we've rescued the magic carpet. Sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought today. I'm like, I can't tell you what certain things are right now. I don't even know. I'm just out of it. But what else is new? I'm usually like that, aren't I? Hell. most of your passageways are pretty much going to be blocked for now. They'll be cleared later, but for now you just want to explore what you can. In that chest we have a Mega Ether, excuse me. Come on now, Joe, use your head. But yeah, there is a buttload of treasure in this world, and surprisingly, you don't really get a lot of Dalmatians here. They are usually just things like ethers and potions, and these are probably pot spiders. Yep. How did I know? I've just... You see what I mean? You see what I mean? They're just annoying. They are just annoying, you know what I mean? I hate pot spiders. I don't like pot spiders. Not because they're a threat, just the sheer annoyance of them. But anyway, it looks like we can only go to the alleyway now, so let's see what's here.
Who's there? Hello?
Wow, looks like we ran into someone. I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah, so that makes you a princess. But he was disposed by before. No, he goes to the city. Haven't heard of him. He's a royal advisor. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's desperately looking for something he calls a keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. Oh, not Jafar helped him, but he helped me. Who helped you? We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take us some. Oh, I hope Aladdin's alright.
Aladdin? Where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Yep. Fights with bandits. Fun for everybody. And by that I mean I'm going to hate this fight so much. Ouch. Let me heal right here. Donald's out already. Shocker there. Actually, this fight isn't that bad, to be honest. But yeah, Jafar is on to us now. Again, pots equals a lot of money, and you can actually go up here and get attacked by shadows. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so these guys actually drop a little bit more experience now. Depending on battle level, they can drop more experience. Really, experience is only doubled. Well, for shadows anyway. Usually it's just increased by a little bit amount. Their defense is increased and the attack is increased sometimes. But for the most part, the enemy bios are pretty much the same. Not too much of a difference. Anyway, if you come up to these keyhole-like things, you can release them to open gates nearby. And that's pretty much what you're going to do to get places in this world. You know, we're going places in this world. We're going places. We got to unlock everything. But anyway, the purpose of the enemy bios really, in my opinion, the HP and experience doesn't really matter. Really, they're there to show you what they drop, because that becomes very important later for synthesis, which we really haven't gotten into yet. And the bios really, I explain how annoying they are and what to do with them usually. So, you know, it's just little things like that. Up here, you can't really get to this. You have to... excuse me, you have to come back later after you get something. A certain something later in the game. But for now... Whoops. We want to go to the desert. And the desert is right back here to the entrance of the world. And here, we're going to encounter a new Heartless, I think. No? Alright, not yet. I'm thinking of later. The desert is just back there. And if we come here, the magic carpet we saved earlier comes. And we get a save point. Very nice. Alright, let's see what this thing wants. It wants us to come along. All aboard! All aboard! Choo-choo! Who wants a magic carpet ride to the exit? Oh my god, I should talk like that elephant from Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna quiet now. Oh my gosh, looks like this Aladdin person is in trouble. And we have more bandit fights. I'm sorry for complaining so much about bandits, but these guys are just so annoying. I hate these things so much. They're like one of the worst Heartless ever. I hate them. I'm sorry. I have a very big burning hate with bandits. I mean, they're so tough. They drop 7 experience, which is the equivalent of a large body in Wonderland. That's something that is just something. That's how annoying they are. But really, it's just increased Gee, everyone just healed me. Everyone healed me. I think Goofy used an item and Donald healed me and I healed myself. That was so unnecessary. Come on. So we gotta defeat all these things. Alright, I think... Oh my god. I forgot about the sword throw. Yeah, that's another thing they do. They do a sword throw that follows you everywhere. Hate it. Hate them.
Gosh, not again! Genie! Get rid of these guys!
Wish number 1 coming right up!
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon...
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations. Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and split. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
All I have to say from that cutscene is, if Aladdin could get out of that quicksand at any time, why didn't he just do it? Alright, anyway. Aladdin, he doesn't have any magic abilities, so I would recommend replacing Goofy with him.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You'd do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Yeah, so Aladdin is pretty much going to be your physical partner during this world. So again, I'd recommend replacing Goofy with him. And here we actually have a very annoying new Heartless. Yeah, I know, every Heartless in this world is just downright annoying to me. This is the Fat Bandit, and he resembles the large body a lot. And that's pretty much because he is the large body. If I could ever get a hit on him, he is large body, but basically fire-based. He has a whole bunch of new attacks that are just fire-based. He can breathe fire, and he can shoot fireballs at you. Now, what you didn't get to see there is while he's charging up his fire breath and his belly getting all huge, when he leans back, you can actually hit that and he'll swallow his fire and it'll stun him for a little bit. That's something a lot of people don't actually know that I thought I'd mention, but I'll go ahead and show it off when I can. Well, that's not going to be the only time we see Fat Bandit, no way. But yeah, as for now, guys, I think we're going to end this episode off here as soon as I take care of these yellow operas! More annoying enemies, just everything is annoying in this world, but it's still my favorite world. I love you, Agrabah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, comment, subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.